everyone, Sharon Thomas here with Established Footsteps Ministry, and we're finishing out our first week of May Soul Pilates, where we have been meditating and working out in the Lord's Prayer. And we're going to be doing that all month, and I hope it's been a rich week for you. I hope you've gotten to go on the prayer walk and have gotten to work yourself through these different exercises in the workout this week of these different positions that this first verse of this prayer just talks to us about, right? Our Father, that child-parent relationship, who art in heaven. We're on earth and he's in heaven. And then hallowed be thy name. He's perfect. And our character is flawed. And yet we get to have conversation with him. We get to talk to him and he listens and he talks to us and we can listen. But I really want to go to the very first line of this prayer as we finish out this week to really take us into the next few weeks as well and make sure that we've caught on to this. Because at the very beginning of verse 9 of Matthew 6, Jesus says this. He says, "Pray then in this way." He's very clear. This is the way that you should pray. He's giving us very clear-cut instructions. And we're going to be working out in them all month long. The question is, will we take his guidance? You know, there's a lot of things in this life that we say, oh, if I just knew what to do, if somebody would just show me the way to do this, or we'll go on, YouTube videos or Google or whatever, trying to find out the way, whether it's changing oil in a car or how to make a certain kind of recipe or fix our hair or whatever. I mean, we're always looking for ways to do things. And a lot of times there's not clear information out there. And a lot of times, even in our faith, there are things that the Lord just likes us to take one step at a time. And he doesn't lay the clear plan out for us. And that's God and how he does it, and he's God, and so he can choose to do it that way, right? But there are also times where God is super clear, and this is one of those times. And he says, pray then in this way. I want to encourage you as we finish out this first week. I don't know how your first week in the Lord's Prayer has gone, but we still have 4 more weeks to go, actually, because this is a 5-week run of this workout for the Lord's Prayer. You know what? As you continue, humble yourself to his way. See, a lot of times we say, oh, if I just knew what to do, if somebody would just show me what to do, and then they do, and we don't take the suggestion, right? We don't take the guidance. We don't take the advice. Well, that's one thing if it's a, human-to-human relationship, but this is not. We are talking to our Father who is in heaven, and he is perfect. And he has said, this is the way to do this prayer thing. And we can meditate and work out in it all month long and really have some transformation in our prayer lives. Whenever we're trying to find our balance in certain things, if you've ever done any kind of physical balance work, it's challenging. You have to be super intentional. You have to fix your eyes. You have to really focus in and center and balance in that movement. In the same way, this might be very different for us. A lot of us get into patterns in our prayer life, maybe even patterns of neglect where we're really not praying, right? Or we just pray a certain way, we pray about the same things, we say the same things. You know what? A lot of that just can become very meaningless, just like Jesus is talking about at the beginning of the chapter. And he's basically saying, don't pray in those ways, but pray in this way. Pray in this way. And he showed us what to do. The question is, are we going to let him lead us and really humble ourselves toward that? So I just wanted to encourage you in that, just cheer you on in that, cheering myself on in that too. I can be so resistant, right? And I think we all have that tendency. We just want to do our own thing. But when the Lord of heaven himself comes along and he lays out a clear plan, oh, we would be so wise to heed it and listen and learn of him. And that's my prayer for myself this month, and that's my prayer for you. So I hope this week you've gotten to jump in and really get going on it, that you've gotten to do that prayer walk. If you haven't, try to do that today. I also hope that you're taking those challenges of expanding your prayers beyond just your own needs or the needs of your family, really praying for the world, or if you're usually only pray for others, to really let the Lord do a little bit digging in you this month as well. And also to either journal your prayer or pray out loud so that you can keep that focus and just to try that and see how it affects your time with the Lord in prayer. Know that I'm praying for you. We'll be sending out the workout tomorrow for week 2, so be on the lookout for that. And as always, reach out if you have any questions. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can click that subscribe button right below here, and we'll look forward to touching base with you again soon. Have a great day, everyone.